So here's how it works, guys. If you guess my favorite fruit, you get $5. Here's how you do it. You type exclamation mark and then the name of the fruit that you think is my favorite fruit. And if you get it right, a robot's going to pop up and say that you got it right and you win $5. And this game is ongoing because you guys aren't going to get it today. Because my favorite fruit is not something you're going to think of. So don't even try apple. Don't try apple. It's not going to come up. Exclamation mark, another fruit. No, Berg. Damn it. Not apple, not dragon fruit. Actually, dragon fruit was a good guess when I said it was weird. That was actually a pretty good guess. All right. Let's get it going, boys and girls. $100 Blitz tournament action. Prelim game here. We got Zhas versus Snark. Round robin style. All the players got to play each other once. Snark and Zhas giving each other their prelim look right now. Zhas is a man of the tiny maps. He's been playing it. He's been training on it. He's been practicing on it. And let's see what he brings here. We got Soviet versus Allied. Snark in the bottom right with Allied. Zhas in the top left, Soviet. But Snark at the same time, he knows the tiny maps and he knows Zhas. He knows that Zhas is going to be bringing good looks. He's going to be mixing things up. So let's see if Snark can anticipate what Zhas anticipates him anticipating and anticipate his own strategy that's even better. Both players out with a good scout. Nice solid scout, which again, a lot of players neglect on these maps. Snark now has the entire map opened up. I like that. So you'll see both players are going War Factory before Oil. That seems to kind of be the meta established right now between the top players. Getting out that first War Factory before the Oil. You kind of have to do that. And then from there, getting your tanks out as the Allied player, you got to anticipate the early Rhinos. You got to have a pillbox ready, and you got to have a plan. But Snark really rolling those Grizzlies. I like that. Both players now on their second Oil. Zhas takes that Almo. Zhas really likes taking control of that center, and it does make a difference late in the game. It can really come in valuable. Watermelon, cantaloupe, plum, strawberry. Yeah. Oh, I love jackfruit. Yeah, my favorite fruit, exclamation mark, Woody. You guys are getting close. All right, I'm missing this game now. Banana, come on, banana? I say it's a cool fruit, you say banana? Oh, sorry, I'm missing the game. Okay, all right, both players now, nice little standoff. Snark able to hold off these early Rhinos with his own Grizzlies, but now Zhas in his base. Oh, so Snark targets the power, I like that. Not able to get it, though. Another pillbox out Grizzly, driving, ooh, gets kind of caught in those sentries. And Zhas right now a force to be, oh, his sentry's able to target the War Factory. That is Snark's only War Factory. Forces him to sell. Snark now out with the GIs, trying to hunker down and get something done. But Zhas just absolutely relentless right now. A devastating group of Rhinos against a very sad group of plastics. And that's GG's. Pear, banana, grapefruit. Zhas takes the first one, and it's hard. You know, the Soviet versus Allied against a competent player, the Soviet on these maps can be really, really devastating. You really have to, you got to expect the early rush. You have to be perfect on your builds, perfectly fast, tank control perfectly, and then you also have to get just slightly lucky, honestly. Snark not able to do it there. Papaya, cactus fruit. All right, you don't have to put fruit. The word fruit is not in it. I'll tell you that. There's no fruit in the word. It's a single word. The word fruit is not in it. Fruit cake logo. That's a good idea. Fruit cake would have been funny. Kiwi grape. This is funny because we're gonna run out of fruits soon. Soviet versus Soviet. Got to be feeling a little bit more comfortable here. It is random, so it's nice that Snark didn't get stuck. Soviet versus Allied twice in a row. Wants to get some momentum here early on. Zhas up by 1 point, looking to kind of keep the pressure on. And Zhas, the way that they played there, that's exactly Zhas' MO. Get in quick, make it happen, stomp them out with Rhinos. It'll be interesting to see Zhas' strategies with Allied. Will certainly be a little bit more diverse, but with Soviet, he's looking to push Rhinos early. Turnip. turnip. Can you imagine if my favorite fruit was a turnip? I hate turnips. Actually, I kind of like the simplicity of a turnip. I respect a turnip. Zhas out with the early drone. Gonna put him slightly behind on rhinos here. Especially if he doesn't get droned. If Snark can avoid getting droned, that'd be really nice. He's gonna put him slightly ahead on rhinos. Zhas again takes the ammo uncontested, but Snark ahead now on oils. Snark pulls ahead on oils. Okay, loses one tank to the drone. That's okay though. And again, I'm not playing favorites. I'm not rooting for Snark for any reason other than the fact that he's down and I want to see good games. Nice sentry, and right now Snark is getting out sentry. Targets that sentry. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That is really stressful. Snark's not up right. He's not up on tanks. He's not up on sentries. He's not up on anything, but he's playing like he is, and it's really stressing me out right now. Both players scraping the bottom of the barrel, but Snark comes out with another oil now. So Snark now on 4 oils, twice as many oils as Zhas. Sentry gun. So sentry gun targeting the sentry gun, his other sentry gun targeting the oil. Zhas trying to target the oil with his sentry gun, not the move. If Snark can hang out here, just buy a little bit of time, keep building those sentries. His economy should allow him to pull ahead after this exchange. But he needs to hold on here, he needs to protect those tanks. Gets rid of Zhas' sentry gun. Oh, and a decisive pull ahead for Snark. And Zed really was trying to commit to that oil. That oil will chain react if he's able to get it. Get the tanks away from it. Get the... Oh, okay, not so bad. Oh, was bad. Was bad. Wow. To be fair, that was really heads up by Zhas. Wow. Honestly, you can't do much but tip your hat in that situation. That was really heads up. You know, if Snark, he instead of getting away from the oil, he went to go bear hug the oil with his rhinos right before it exploded, and all of his rhinos were literally right in the vicinity. Took such a heavy blow. That'll be an interesting clip. I'll get that one on YouTube because that's a fun one to watch. I mean, it really was. Zhas was really committing to destroying that oil derrick, and to the untrained eye, it almost put him behind. It almost lost him the game, but because Snark wasn't aware of what Zhas was doing, ultimately Snark played into it perfectly, crowded his tanks around the oil, and Zhas was able to really make him pay for it. Wow. Oh, someone got it. Who got it? Zed got it? Fig. Woo! Go Zed. Man, I thought that was going to last a lot longer. You guys are committed. Apricot Lassie. Good job, guys. You guys played that well. Zed coming for it. Yeah. Yep, a heavy. That's exactly right, Calm. That's exactly right. Oh, and then Snark gets an allied versus Sov. Got to be a little bit tilted. And here's what champs are made of right here. Is the sound going to be weird? Still weird? I forgot. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. See if that helps the sound. All right, so let's see what Snark does. This is what champions are made of. When you lose a game, when you throw a game, when you lose a game that you should have won, what do you do next? You know, what are you doing in between the game? What are you thinking about, and how do you respond? How do you counter? And that's what champions are made of. Can't tilt. Rule number 1, can't tilt. Ooh, but gonna get, so Zha's gonna take the ammo, gonna kill those GIs. Now in Snark's base with a couple rhinos. Nice pillbox, but a couple GGIs and pillboxes. Not sure about this build from Snark, really, what's going on. Gonna have a very difficult time defending here. Hate to see it go 3-0. Had some blowouts today, unfortunately. I'm a fan of the GGs and not the looks we got today, unfortunately. But you never know. Never over till it's over. Not over till it's over. Nice little pillbox. Would be really nice to not lose this War Factory. Play a game called Don't Lose the War Factory. Doesn't lose the War Factory. Ahead on oil. He is able to survive that first barrage from Zhas with very minimal damage, really. Snark. Let's see if Snark's got a 4th oil coming here in just a second. Zed. Yeah, Zed, you should have been studying, man. Good use of that Deso by Zhas. Snark scraping the bottom of the barrel, but is getting some stuff done in the meantime. Oh, Rocky out to try to hit that Deso. I would actually like to see... I'm not sure what the counter is here. Possibly... not driving all of your tanks onto the radiation is certainly a good place to start. Snark pulls a page out of Zed's book, the old hangout on radiation move. Balth calling this one for Snark. You think so, huh? I'm scared. I mean, Snark's hanging on, which is good, but hanging on unfortunately is very different than winning. And I'm nervous. I'm nervous. I am. I'm not sure what Snark's move is here. I think by the time that Zhas gets on his doorstep with his base walk in about 40 seconds, I don't know if he's gonna have enough to counter necessarily. Not sure if there's a way to kind of pull back, try to regroup, maybe try to get another war factory on the top side, because I think this stretch of Snark's base is going to be suffering quickly. Paradrop in. Snark really needs to make some magic happen with those eagles. Paradrop a little late to the party. He needed to separate those eagles. Each of those eagles needed to get something different done. Can he save the MCV? Can he save the MCV? Saves the MCV. And so wave after wave, Snark is able to hang on. Really against all odds here, except Balth's odds, because Balth said that he thought he could take it. So other than Balth, everyone else doubting Snark a little bit here. But Snark hanging in. Crazy Ivan on the way to bomb the Eagles. Oh no. Oh no. And Crazy Ivan gets his bombs on the AFCs. And that will be... Gotta be close to the nail in the coffin for Snark. That was really devastating. Snark did have some tricks up his sleeve, some different things he could do. But it was... it relied on those Eagles very, very heavily, unfortunately. Snark does have enough money to kind of keep things rolling here, but no War Factory. Deso coming to just destroy all of those GIs. Can Snark get those GIs out of there? No, he cannot. Saves the elite. Too little, too late is what we call that. Zhas relentless with the rhinos right now. And Snark out with the barracks. Alright, 3-0 for Zhas. Let's see what Snark can bring here. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I would like to see a So versus Allied in Snark's favor. See if Snark can pull something out with that. It'd be interesting to see the way. I want to see how Zhas plays Allied versus Soviet as Allied as well. I would expect some Navy SEAL action coming in. Again, there's no engineers. Obviously, he's a big NG player. So without the engineers, using more of the SEALs should be expected. Let's see what we get here for the faction matchup. Hopefully, Snark's taking a deep breath here. 3-0, match point. Yeah, Snark is not known for building snipers. I actually have a specific YouTube video called Snark's Blunder, where he fails to build a sniper in a very crucial game. A lot of players forget about the sniper. They're not used to playing the multiple factions of Blitz, and they don't take advantage of all their faction bonuses. We do see that a lot, but snipers can be kind of difficult to counter with too. He was trying to counter with the Rockies, and it just didn't work out. I bumped the game audio down. Is there still weird robotic sounds coming through for you guys? Oh my gosh, Allied versus Sov again. Yeah. Well, that's how she goes. The random faction's not looking so random today. But to be fair, Snark's had a lot of practice with it now. Let's see what he brings. Out with the GIs. Oh, and Snark goes oil before War Factory. Looks like he's gonna try to Looks like he's gonna try to defend his base with spread out GIs. Okay, I like that. I like effort is what I really like, and I like where Snark's head's at. Does he go another oil, or is he gonna get an AFC out here? And that Snark's next building will be very interesting to see. Brings out the War Factory. I kind of thought he was going to bring out another oil and just try to spam infantry. Oh, I forget, because the Deso, you really can't do that. Wouldn't have worked with the Deso. What is his answer to the Deso? So Zhas out now with the Deso. Ooh, and the Deso even getting that VIP service up to the front line. Sniper out now, though. Wow, this is going to be very interesting. The Deso should be able to deploy before... this Snark does have the sniper, but that Deso is going to be able to deploy before it gets out. Does he target it? Ooh, target it with the... Okay. Yeah. Pretty good hit with the radiation. Not so bad for Snark, though. Not so bad. I think Zhas has got Soviet literally every single turn. Allied infantry OP, I hope so. Snark now trying to attack with his scattered group of GIs. Not going to be enough. Yeah, that's interesting. I'm not sure what's going on with the sound. Little backdoor paradrop immediately answered on the left side of the screen with the Deso. Not going to get much done there for Snark. And Zhas just really has a lot of answers right now for everything Snark seems to throw at him. And now Zhas in with the base walk. Yeah, Zhas looking tough. All Soviet. I mean, a lot of Soviet versus Allied looks, which is definitely the favorite right now, particularly for these players, probably for most players. And that's going to pretty much be all she wrote for old Snarky boy. Another 4-0 today. A lot of decisive battles. Decisive is a good word for... Kind of makes it sound less terrible. Snark, just fall on your sword with honor, buddy. Stop sending paradrops into the Deso. Doofus, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate it.